Hello everyone, today I'm going to be going over the monetization of Lord of Mysteries. So this is exclusively only for the Chinese version, and it will probably change in the West because some of these are actually kind of pay to win or pay to progress wise. So moving on to we'll start off with the cosmetics. The game does have a lot of cosmetic sides. So we go in the summon screen, we have gachas for cosmetics, and then you have like 120, or I think maybe it was 150 before. So after 150 pulls, you either get the limited outfit, which is this one. It looks very nice. Eventually I actually did not get the limited outfit. I probably spent $1,000 overall on the cosmetics of this game. So it's a lot of money. And I ended up getting a hard pity two god favorite cards. So whenever you roll a legendary or the red one, if it's either going to be the full outfit or you're going to get a card on it. Let's see if I think reward history. Yeah. So you get this one and then the grand prize, other rewards. So if you don't get the grand prize, you get a god favorite card. And then with your god favorite card, you can trade it in the shop that I was just showing earlier. Go to the shop. So you get two. You get traded for this limited outfit or this limited outfit, which we're wearing. And then we have the Lily and Night limited outfit. This one's also nice. Very looking. They all have super nice animation. And these animations are played at the end of the PvE dungeons that you do, or at the end of PvP matches if you end up getting the MVP of the round. So very stylish. You could also play this in your profile menu and the sceneries and all that stuff. If you played Where Winds Meet, some of you guys might be familiar with the whole card system thing. And so you can also get these cool wings and stuff like that. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the gacha. Lots of cosmetics. Pretty much it for the cosmetic gacha, okay? But there's other things to buy. So we're going to move on to why I think it's kind of pay to win or pay to program. So if we press escape, then we'll go to our first one, which is puppets. So these puppets you can equip for like extra attributes. And then you could also, they do like special skills. For example, this one gives you stealth and does AoE damage around your units. And this is like a red grade legendary puppet. And then we have ones that gives you like shield. And the thing is, you can actually limit break these things. So the more dupes you have, the stronger it is. And to obtain them, you actually have to do a character gacha, which is this one. And then you get 5 refreshes a day using paid currency, and you use paid currency to buy rolls. But you can also get a lot of rolls from all these activities. So if you play the game normally, of course you'll get currency to roll the puppet gacha. But if you spend money, you're probably likely gonna end up maxing these summons right away. Also, you can use them a lot for your exploring. You send them out to do your rewards, send out to do your collect rewards for you. You set them up for your home-based castle building stuff. They're pretty much everything, but also used in PvP and PvE. And every player in the game must equip a puppet as an active skill. So in short, you can upgrade them, limit break them, and the more these are the ones puppets. Okay, let me just show you real quick. I'm just gonna highlight each one. You could pause the video if you want to see the. Let me do a detailed description. Okay, I'll highlight each one, and you can see what these are, what they do, and you could upgrade these. The more copies you have, the more you roll on the puppet gacha. And right now they're currently level 6, but as the world progresses, and because the world progresses at a level cap, so everyone's at the same level at the same time, but eventually. It raises the cap, then you can level this to 6 to 10 to whatever the level cap is going to be for the gacha, depending on how much roll you can do on them. So that is that. You equip the skill, it goes on your G skill. So that's one paid skill or farmable skill that you can do in the game. And then the other paid skill we're going to talk about, I'm pretty sure there's more stuff to the Puppet Master gacha and like what they're used for, but I do want to keep this video short and informative. So the next one is, it doesn't unlock until later on. You get the allies. So these allies also are skills in the game. And as you can see, I spent a good amount of money. I got max dupes of these guys. So some of these are, I'll show you guys the skills a bit later. I'll highlight all of them, but they're from also obtaining gacha. So you could, these are the legendary ones, and these are also active skills that you can roll. I think these are using bound currency, which is farmable. Let me double check for you though. Oh, I don't have one, so let's see. Yeah, bound currency. I'm not sure if you could use paid currency. Maybe you could use paid currency, but if you do swipe paid currency, you also get bound currency for like the first top up bonus. Either way, it is players can just buy stuff right away. And I did spend a lot of money on trying to get some of the characters. Take a look at the PvE one, this one. But I don't know if it's good or not, since but that is also, oh yeah, if you unlock, the more characters you unlock, they have like a team combo, and the more that skill becomes powerful. So let's see, I unlocked the group one, so this one has like extra damage on the thing. Afternoon tea break, bonus damage. So the more characters you unlock, the more damage they do. Kind of wild, right? So I think that's pay to win, or some people pay to progress, but I think it's almost the same way. And I was talking about earlier, so you have your skills, right? I might as well describe how the skill system in Lord of Mysteries works. So the skill system is you equip 4 skills. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you have extra 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever. You have extra skills, you could interchange them in and out. And then you have your contacts, which is the character gacha that I showed you just now. So like, for example, this one is, you can swap this one for this one. See, my power also goes down. Daily performance spirit medium ritual restore health to nearby allies and deals damage to enemies. And then you have this one for like PvP. Done injects nightmares into the ground, dealing 3,000 damage, and then an extra like 3.5k damage. And then the purple ones are easy to limit break because you rolled so much of it, you could dupe them. So yeah, so you could use any of those. I think necrotic mark's actually a pretty good one for if you got a lot of dupes for it. But oh, here, let me highlight them all so that you could, oh no, wrong page. Let me show you guys all of them, so in case you want to pause the video and see the description yourself of what each one does. I don't know, I feel like this is a kind of pay to win, and they should change this when it comes to the West, because we do have an English website already, right? Maybe some people like really like this game. I mean, I really like this game, and I think it's pay to win. But some people might be backing this up because like they're gonna be like, "Hey, it's fine. You can farm these currency, and like you can farm these currency easily, but you have to play a lot. And a lot of the events actually give you the currency you need for this. But the point is, you can use real money to, you know, progress an advantage against other players." Right, so that is that. Shop. Oh, so I forgot. So I think that's pretty much some of the stuff for the paid skill. Oh, let me show you guys the. Some people also asked about the jobs. So this game does have like the job system. So right now there's like, these are all the playable jobs in the game that's highlighted, I think, or classes, and then you also have like advancement. So seer, you can go to clown, different pathways and pathway conversion. Seer, apprentice, and you go apprentice to trick master, and then marauder, and then like these are all, everything is just time gated right now, so I can't really show too much of everything because everyone like right now I'm level cap reach right here. Level cap for the day is level 52, and it'll go unlock again the next day, so you can't really rush everything too much in the game. Oh yeah, so this car right here, this car is actually a $500 car. Yeah, that's right. So you know the thing in like Where Winds Meet, I'm not sure, some of you guys probably haven't played Where Winds Meet, but I have to find the menu for this, so give me a second. I'm just doing everything in one recording in real time because, you know, I feel like it's cooler and more natural, and like instead of adding cuts. Oh, I also hope that I don't get boned from like future sponsors just calling the game out. But you know, it's an honest thought, so I might as well tell you guys my honest opinion in the game. Oh, sorry. Now I found it. Oh yeah, there's flying mounts. I don't know how these are obtained. Maybe PvP, because this game is heavily reliant on PvP. But maybe it'll be like the Where Winds Meet boat. So, but the equivalent of Where Winds weapon is going to be this one. This is the car. You can summon a mount in the game. And you go through mileage. So this is like 500 points, maybe 1,000, and then 1.5, 2,000. And then it goes from 2,000 points needed to unlock the tiers. And then you need the last one, which is 4,000. To get from 2,000 to get this last 5,000 I need, it would probably cost like $1,000 or something. And I don't really want to re-roll the things right now, but we have the modification here. You can't get the final quality of Godforge until you unlock the 5th modification. So these are the rules. So in Where Winds Meet, I wasn't sure. I'm not sure if you can get Godforge in Where Winds Meet unless you unlocked everything. But it is kind of hard to get the Godforge. And the Godforge cars look insanely cool. These are some of the Godforge colors and stuff, but it's kind of a bit out of my reach right now because I don't think I want to spend more than $1,000 on this game, to be honest. You know, it's fun and all, but I'll see how long a game. If I end up playing, you know, after I'm back from my trip in Gamescom, maybe I'll try to go for the car, but holy. So you keep rolling. So you keep rolling using these tokens right here, and I don't know if I could save. I don't want to roll, sorry, because if I roll, it's gonna lose my my progress right here. But if I want to roll the last one, it's gonna cost like 9. Lock. You could same thing as Where Winds Meet weapon. I don't know how to explain it. Clearly, if you didn't play Where Winds Meet and do like the weapon upgrade thing, so pretty much this thing is like $1 per roll, right? Oh, I do have a video of it, but maybe I'll insert the video of it here right now, showing you guys what it's like, and then cut to it. Okay? And then, so after that, I think that's pretty much it for like, so far the monetization. I'm sure there is much more things than monetization about this game, but I think the more serious part is, you know, the skill system and how you gacha for it. And I hope this does change when it comes to the West, or else it's probably not going to sit well with others. All right, so this video probably is getting too long, but I hopefully you guys are aware of, like, you know, you gacha for skills and they can be upgraded more than once and limit broken. So I'll see you guys in the next video. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like. You know, even if you don't like the system, if you like the video, it will get it out to others and they will be aware of the current system. And this is, of course, only for the Chinese version, because the Chinese version is actually, people in China love spending money on their game. Like, well, I'm also Asian and I'm currently living in China. Here, you see my ping right here, 37 ping at the bottom. But I also spend money in the game because I like it. You know, and I'm not just saying like, oh yeah, I do also want to get sponsored for the game, but hey, we'll see how it is after this video. All right, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Peace.